The Stuff token is up 10% and you may wonder what's going on. Don't panic, don't sell everything yet. We're gonna look into what's been happening and what is coming in this video. Here is the chart. What happened so that on September 16th we were around 0.004 cents and a few days later we were at 0.0047, so 20% up and then down. What happened? It's very simple. It's this. Snoop Dogg is an investor of Stuff.io. Snoop Dogg, 200 million followers on X, legend of the rap US, and quite known entrepreneur. I know he has some interesting delivery services going on. So he invested, so he has a part of equity, but more importantly, this is a strategic partnership. It's no secret that Snoop doesn't like Spotify. He's quite open about it. So it makes sense that he invests in the competitors, not directly competitor, but trying to fix the music industry. And strategic because then Stuff is not only getting Snoop Dogg, they're getting Snoop Dogg and Death Row Records, so his label, the label that he bought, and there'll be multiple releases of that on Stuff.io. No date yet. But also they're buying all his contacts. He's very well known in the industry. I guess he knows very big artists whom he may convince to get on Stuff.io because, well, he has a monetary incentive to do so. So it's really good to see him. And now we have the lineup from the website where we see Cuban, Snoop, Hoskinson, Ingram, and Bertelsmann. It's really, wow, like 5 heavy hitters, all in their own lane. Mark Cuban for the investment side, connections, VC type of thing. Snoop for the music, Charles for the blockchain, Ingram for the books, and Bertelsmann, the biggest media conglomerate in the world with Penguin Random House and BMG, the music label, which are part of the same group. So it's quite crazy when you think about it, that you have a startup with that many people with such influence invested. But it's not the first thing that Snoop invests in. There was something pretty big before. It's Tune.fm, which is streaming meets blockchain. And Snoop is the face of that. I guess he's an actual investor, but more importantly, he's the brand ambassador. And when that happens, let me retrieve the chart. It was sometime in February. So this is the Jam token on this Tune FM. So it went from 4038 to 3022. So it was like what? A 4x or 5x in just a few days. You see February 26th, March 7th, in a bit more than a week, it did a 5x. Mind you, it's back down. But this was the Snoop Dogg effect. On Hedera, a chain that is not in the top 10, I believe. So not mainstream, I would say. And it's my favorite part. This token is unlimited. Here it's done 30 billion, but I think this is the limit on the chain that Hedera chain does. I remember reading about that. Total supply 30 billion, max supply 92.23. This is the maximum on Hedera, per the research I did back in February, March. Not sure if it's still the case. My point is that on a chain that is not top 10, Snoop Dogg coming creates a 5x on a token with unlimited supply. Cardano 20%. But maybe we just need the word to get out there. But yeah, Tune FM, basically, I think you buy tokens so you can stream, and those tokens are what you pay the artist directly. So it's pay to listen, in a sense. Very cheap, but still better than Spotify, I believe. So Snoop is invested in that, but he's also invested in something else. Something that was called Sound XYZ, which was about minting music on blockchain. I think it was on Ethereum. And I remember reading a post saying that they paid $7 million to creators. But then they pivoted to Vault.fm. So Snoop is also invested in that. And Vault.fm is exactly what Stuff is doing. Reach your fans, build real connections, get paid. So good to see that Stuff has some competition. It's pretty cool the way it's done. You can see this artist shared behind the scenes, hear exclusive clips, drop backstage access, giveaways. So all of this are things that will be done with Stuff as well eventually. So Snoop is not putting all his eggs in one basket, but he has a general vision of empowering artists. Vault.fm, I'm not sure if they are live now at the moment. I'm not even sure if they have a token, but it exists. And Snoop is invested. Not sure if he's pushing it publicly, but I just wanted to highlight that Snoop is not only on Stuff. Fun fact, the social media person that Stuff hired is the sisters-in-law daughter, I think, of Snoop Dogg, something like this. So a Snoop family is invested, like humanly speaking, in Stuff.io. So that's really big news, especially that he's gonna release Stuff. It's been hinted for a long time that Stuff was looking to do a 100k NFT giveaway to drop for free music single. It will most likely be with Snoop Dogg. I think it's 200 million followers, but or 20 millions. Maybe 200 millions is across all socials. But still, 20 millions. Remember, Stuff has this goal to onboard 1 million users. Imagine Snoop releases an exclusive single for free. Just click. You have the redemption code. You create your account. You can play the music. You own it. You can sell it if you want. I think with 20 million followers, he can get us 100k new users. Or 99,000 and 1,000 of the OGs. Now can he get us 1 million of his people by releasing multiple tracks, by releasing some stuff from Death Row? I don't know. But it puts things in perspective. Like 1 million users, it's big. And personally, I didn't believe Stuff would do it this year. I'm still not sold on it, to be honest. But is it so crazy to get 1 million people by giving them free stuff when you have one guy that has 20 million followers? And that is just Snoop Dogg. There are more things cooking, and we're gonna get to that in a second. Another big thing happening this month is the release of William Shatner's Broadway hit Shatner's World, exclusively on Stuff.io. This is the official website of William Shatner. So hey, he's public about it. He's talking about it to his, I want to say, 2 million followers. So that's a big thing coming this month. It will be a fungible token both on Cardano and Solana. So new chain added to the mix. Let's see if it's really bots on Solana or if there are investors who see the potential. And it will be dollar bill, the name of the token. And what's great is that this show, and I want to emphasize this, it was a Broadway show, so you had to sit and watch it. And William Shatner brought it to different production companies to get it released, but he was never happy with the results or the terms. And Charles Hoskinson told Bill Shatner, hey, there's this company I invest in called Stuff.io, and they can help you out. And no, Stuff.io is giving full freedom to William Shatner to release his work, which he'll be doing this month. So this is quite significant for two reasons. The first one is that you have a guy who is very well known, a lot of followers, releasing exclusive content. So it's not, oh, it's public domain, I can download it on Project Gutenberg. It's stuff that you can only see on Stuff.io. And out of his 2 million followers, how many are die-hard fans who will want to watch it? First point. Second point, they unlocked Solana. And I mean, I read everything about Solana faked metrics and being full of bots and everything. But apparently it was creators' choice to be there. So they built the minting system for Solana. And who knows? We'll see what happens there. We can say anything about bots. If you go to pump.fun, is it bots creating meme coins and streaming themselves? No. So we're tapping into a new market because definitely I don't see any overlap between Solana and Cardano. So that's good too. New chain, new big name this month, ideally. Like they targeted this month, only a bit more than a week left. So this is pretty big. And then they talked about a lot of stuff. So this is the latest newsletter. Hey, we got a newsletter. It's been a while. And so they talk about Snoop, okay, they talk about Bill, and then they talk about launch.stuff, which is basically pump.fun for creators. And let's go to pump.fun. So I'm in pump.fun, I already clicked live streams here on the left, where now they're going with creator coins. So people who stream, I'm not sure how it works, oh my god, this looks ridiculous. So people go there, I guess they can release their own coin as a creator and then people gamble. I know Alex Becker did it, raised $300,000, which he completely gave away to two smaller creators. So quite a classy move, I must say. But the point is that, hey, before you could create a meme coin, now you can create a creator coin linked to your streams. So I'm gonna take this guy randomly, Smurfs. You can go to his created coin, and I guess he just started because he doesn't have anything. So maybe I'll take someone with market cap of 1.2 million. Here there's probably some more interesting things to see. Yeah. So this guy in creator rewards made 3,000 in a week. Okay, looks like he started recently. But yeah, basically you're a creator, you're a streamer, you can finally get paid. I guess you could do Twitch and tips, or YouTube and tips, but now the new thing is to let people use their crypto to tip you and gamble on your coin. Announcement, I am not on pump.fun or any similar thing. There is no creator coin for me. Not saying I will never do it, but for now it's not in the cards. So I don't think I'm famous enough that people will try to scam my community, but I'd rather make it clear. So now we have pump.fun who pivoted to live streams, creator coins. And we have stuff.io doing launch.stuff, which is basically the creator portal, but on a separate platform. And I think this is a smart move because you're a creator, it's much easier to go to the dedicated website and go for it. I'm not sure if it will be even more crypto, I would say targeting crypto people or not, but I like the fact that we separate because there should be a place to create the content, like put it on chain, and the place where you sell it, which is stuff.io marketplace. So I like this change. We're working on it, and I think, they have an argument. Like, it's not streaming, it can be exclusive content, and if it's like meme coins, it will probably be super cheap. And something they talked about in a space recently about streaming on Spotify where you make 0.003 cent. Maybe I'm missing a zero somewhere. Like, you don't earn a lot. So if you would sell like a song, even 50 cents, you'll make more money than you make streaming. And people would probably gamble on a new artist for 50 cents or just helping them out. So I think there's potential there. Looks like they are gearing up towards generating even more content. At the moment, the creator portal, it's a whole process with manual review. I'm not sure if this launch.stuff will be more permissive and more automated. Something else that is very big, which they did, I must have it somewhere here. Yes, it's this one. they unlocked the ability, I guess on testnet, to send assets to an email address. So I'm not sure how this is handled in the back end. We'll know more in the next tech wrap up, but it's pretty big because this is super normie friendly. Hey, I created my account on stuff, like, hey, I like this movie from William Shatner. I bought it with credit card, it's automatically linked to my account. And now I'm like, hey, I have this friend who also likes Bill Shatner, and I would like him to watch the movie too. So I'm just gonna send it to him. And I can just do it with an email address. And you see here at the bottom is written, so the user has sent you some stuff, you can claim it here. Where I'm not clear is that if you already need an account or not, but I know from the QR code, kind of redemption code perspective, you don't need an account. You just need to click the redemption link. And if you don't have an account, it asks you to create one. So this is quite powerful because it means that all the people like me who have hundreds of NFTs, if I want to onboard someone, I can just send them something, send to their email address, and if they accept what I sent them, then they are onboarded and we have a new surf user with no crypto knowledge at all. This is very, very, very powerful. Can you imagine all those author communities, all those fan communities, like Queen Loftis? Hey, I got this rare NFT, this rare book that has, it's like the book that already exists, but with extra content. There's an extra chapter. There's a video of the author explaining something or reading a chapter. You want to see it? Well, no worries, I can send it to you. And boom, we got a new user, and maybe they will go on stuff.io, see what else is there, and buy stuff. So I'm not sure if this is just testnet or mainnet already, but it's really coming. And this is coming together with public profiles where you can have your page with your bio, your avatar, your shelf. You can follow other fans, creators, share your assets. And after that, they'll do group chat features for asset communities. Meaning that, hey, you own this book from Queen Loftis, then you can access the chat room and talk with other fans. And this chat room stuff, I mean, for it to happen, they need to create the user profile first, because you cannot connect to a chat room if you're not even a user. Yeah, so it's like step by step. But here you see things coming together. They have Snoop, Bill Shatner, which are very normie friendly. Big drops, they're gonna bring a lot of people. Then it's already quite easy to use the website with credit card, social logins, but then you'll be able to send stuff via email. You have a public profile, connect with other fans. It's really, really taking shape. And then they talk about their merch portal. I think I had a picture of that here. 30 USDs for a t-shirt. Oh, and here J. Mary is rocking it, looking good. So if you want to support, there will also be, if you want to represent book and stuff.io, there's also this ability coming in and new revenue stream. Now question mark, not really a question mark, they kind of hinted at it. Merch store, but for creators. They mentioned exploring the idea of bundles. Hey, you buy maybe the CD, like the album, not the CD, but the digital album of an artist you like, and you get like a band t-shirt. So bundling merch and digital assets is something that they're looking into. And if you go to stuff.io and you can buy this kind of merch, like if later they made it like separated, it's another revenue stream. So it really becomes it becomes the place for fans. You can buy merch, you can buy exclusive content, you can chat with the artist in this chat room. They can drop you exclusive stuff. Like, look at the vision, and it's happening in front of our eyes. Then we had some updates on the business side. One quite interesting was CineBlock. So very quickly, CineBlock is an SEC regulated crowdfunding platform. You're a filmmaker, you want to do something, you need funding, you go there, pitch your idea, people invest, and they get like equity on your movie, and whatever happens next. And what happens next is being released on stuff.io. So a pipeline is being built. CineBlock, they get indie artists to be funded and make their movies, and then the movie is on stuff.io. Who's gonna buy it? Maybe the people who invested, maybe they'll talk about it because they will push for promotion, or maybe just stuff users in general. But you see there is kind of a supply chain. That's what's happening in there. So pretty cool move in it, very strategic. And I believe that's pretty much it. That is significant. They have some events coming up where they'll be. But just to quickly give some final thoughts. Snoop Dogg, big. Because he's gonna release stuff, he has a lot of followers, he can do a giveaway and we get a lot of new users, a lot of exposure. And when you see crypto bros in there, well, they're gonna invest. Will they invest on Cardano? Probably not. It would be nice to have more liquidity on base. Last time I checked, I think we had someone created a pool, I'm not even sure who, with like 10,000 USD. So it's something, but not super deep. So maybe here an opportunity for degens who want to explore base and get some liquidity pool fees. Maybe something to do there. Not sure if Surf.io will do anything about it. Maybe they could seed some liquidity. So yeah, I think token price will see some more actions when Snoop will release things. We'll get more users. Bill Shatner coming. Same thing. Solana fungible token. Will Solana users eat it up? We'll see. But at least Bill Shatner will talk about it to his 2 million followers. So more new people coming in. Becoming more normie friendly. And I do recall as well, don't remember where I read it, that they're working on a simple mode for the website and an advanced mode. So if you're a crypto user, you can do everything you want. Now you have control. If you are not a crypto user, then they handle it for you in the backend. By the way, on the creator portal, I don't know if it's already live, but you'll be able to pay with credit card. So you won't even need to buy stuff anymore, which is super cool because you don't need to know anything about blockchain. You come in, pay with credit card. They buy the stuff in the background. So Stuff token is still in the loop. And you release your music, your movies, your book. And when you get paid, they also pay you in fiat. So it's perfect. Crypto is completely abstracted and it makes it super normie friendly. Normie, not only the users now, but also the creators. All right, one very, very last thing, because it's been going on for a while. New white paper. New white paper should be coming soon. I think it's on Sheila's lap at the moment for some copy editing. We'll learn more about the layer 2, about Stuff token buy back and burn. So 1% of every sale going to buy back the token and burn it. Some portion going to L2 supporters or validators. So we'll see the new tokenomics. So this could also have an impact on the price. And then something I hope to see is what's next with the Gutenberg Bible. Last Gutenberg airdrop is next month, after 2 years already. So what's going to happen with the Gutes? What's going to happen with About Stuff episode 0, if anything? I pitched a lot of ideas to the team. Not sure what will make it, if anything. But point is that next video will be about the white paper. And I admit I had this idea of maybe streaming it on this pump.fun so that we can go through it together. I don't know, just an idea for now. Feel free to let me know if it's something you would like to watch and discuss together, or if you prefer a more formatted video. Okay, I've been kind of blurry for a while. Okay, it's back. My camera autofocus was not so great there. But anyway, good things are coming. I think it's accelerating. We have two big names, Snoop William Shatner, and it's just gonna get better and better. Are we out of the bear? I don't know, let's not celebrate too early, but let's see the vision and let's be forward-looking and optimistic. Thank you very much for watching, take care and see you soon.